Have you ever come across an ad saying that a certain reward program's points are on sale and thought to yourself, I do have that vacation coming up and I don't have any points to use. Maybe I should buy some points now, especially now that they're on sale. But is it really worth it? I'm sure that most of us here have asked ourselves that many times. But are you really saving money by redeeming points that you bought? Or are you better off just booking directly with cash? Welcome everybody to the Redeem and Travel channel. And in today's video, we're going to be determining whether it makes sense or not to buy points in general and when they go on sale. And by the end of this video, we will have hopefully helped you save money on your next trip. So if that sounds good to you, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
But before we get into the video, a quick disclaimer. If you are considering signing up for any credit card, you should already have your finances under control and be responsible with your current credit cards by always paying them off in full and on time every month. Before making any financial decision, you should speak to a trusted and qualified financial advisor, as we here in Redeem and Travel are not financial advisors in any capacity, and the topics discussed in this video are not financial advice.
First, let's talk about why it would not make sense to buy points. The first reason why it wouldn't make sense to buy points is because in most cases, the amount of points that you're looking for can be obtained from a credit card welcome bonus. Obtaining points in this way would essentially mean that you'd be getting them for free because you'd be getting those points just from your normal, everyday spending. The second reason why it might not make sense to buy points is because the cost to purchase them may be more than the cost to make the booking directly with cash. For example, let's say you're planning a trip to Paris at the end of October. You don't have any points and you're looking to stay at an IHG property. After searching for a bit, you decide that this Voco hotel looks like a great option. After looking through some of the pictures, you decide that this is the place you'd like to stay at. While looking at the room options, you see that it would cost 41,000 points to book one night here. Looking at the equivalent cash price, you find that the $219 a night rate makes the most sense for you because of the free cancellation. Would buying points save you money in this example? Well, let's do some quick math. So, it would take 41,000 points to book a night at this hotel, and the equivalent cash price that you would pay is $219. Okay, cool. But now we need to find out how much it would cost to buy 41,000 IHG points. IHG points normally cost 1 cent per point, which means that 41,000 points would cost $410. But wait, there happens to be a 20% sale on IHG points going on right now. So 41,000 points would actually cost $328. Comparing the $219 for the cash rate to the $328 for the point purchase, it's pretty obvious that it would not make sense to buy points in this scenario. So, when does it make sense to buy points? One reason why it would make sense is if you're missing just a few thousand points to make a redemption. So if you need 66,000 points and only have 63,000, then it probably makes sense to buy the missing points. But of course, you always want to make sure that doing that is your best option. The other reason why it would make sense to buy points is if the point redemption value is higher than the point cost. For example, again, you're planning a trip, but this time to the Maldives at the end of August. And just like last time, you don't have any points and you are ready to pay cash, but now you're looking to stay at a Hilton property. After searching for a bit, you decide that this Waldorf Astoria is the one you want. For this property, it would cost you 150,000 points or $2,088 per night. Now let's find out how much it would cost to buy 150,000 Hilton points. Just like IHG points, Hilton points usually cost 1 cent per point, which means that 150,000 points would normally cost $1,500. But at the time of recording this video, there's a buy one get one free sale on Hilton points. In this case then, 150,000 points would actually cost $750. So, if we compare the $2,088 needed for the cash rate to the $750 for the point purchase, it turns out that purchasing points would actually save you a lot of money in this case. In fact, even without the current sale, it would still make sense to purchase points in this scenario. So in conclusion, buying points can be beneficial in some cases and not make any financial sense in others. But the important thing to take away here is that you should always explore your options and do the math before making any bookings, to ensure yourself that you're not overspending needlessly on your trip. But what's been your experience with buying points? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like and share it with your friends and family. And maybe even consider subscribing. If you're planning on applying for any credit cards, check out our links in the description below. Also, make sure to sign up for Rakuten with our referral link to get even more cash back or points on your everyday online shopping. Using our links is a great way to help the channel grow and is completely free to you. Furthermore, make sure to check out our other channel, Just Travelin', if you enjoy travel content and want to see what points can do for you. With all that out of the way, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.